Okay, welcome to Germany. We're in Warnemünde at the moment, and I'm filming this from the Sky Princess Sky Suite. And right across from us is the Regent. On the balcony right now. And it is a gorgeous room. I'll have to show it to you sometime. This is just a sneak preview. Hello. Now I'm outside, I'm off the ship in Warnemünde, Germany. And it is kind of difficult to see, but I was over here, give or take, where the Sky Suite is, where I was this morning. Moving into the stars is the screen just right here. This is the aft of the ship, the forward of the ship. And next to us here is the Regent. So you get a closer view of this one. Just at the Rostock port. Oh, bless you. You're gonna go for a walk. Hi. And yeah, currently there's a nice shawarma spot up the way, which I don't think I'll stop into. Still not having meat at this moment. But we'll see what we find in Warnemünde, Germany. Looking forward to it. It's a sand sculpture here. Wow. Poseidon. Nice little write-up about it. If you ever want to play with the power of nature, be ready for a journey into the unknown. Poseidon is the brother of Zeus. He was considered the ruler of the seas. The horse is sacred to him, which is why Hippias is one of his nicknames. Oh, and yes, of course, Dimitri, one of the most famous Greek gods of our time. Very cool. There's no date. I wonder how long this has actually been here. We have the Regent ship here. Passing car ferries just coming in front of us here as well. There's a beer garden. Right next to the Ferris wheel. This doesn't seem to be operating. It's the end of the track. Wow, nice little town. A couple of my crewmates were telling me about this spot that I must try it. But I don't know if that's the one. It looks interesting though. Unfortunately, I won't be visiting. Sorry to disappoint. But I'll show you more of this interesting town. If you've been watching my videos to this point, you've probably noticed that there is a lack of me going on tours and excursions. Unfortunately, with my position and time, I don't actually have the means to do that unless I take extended time off or have breaks at different times. The way my schedule is structured is that I have a morning chunk of time, and then I have a break, and I have an evening chunk of time. My break time usually falls between about 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., so I have a 3-hour block in the middle that I can go out and see the towns and places that we're visiting. Unfortunately, a lot of the tours happen much earlier than that and are a little too long before I have to be back on the ship again. Although I have to be back on the ship, well, I mean, I start work at 6 o'clock, but we don't have sail away till 9 p.m. today. So we have a little bit longer time in this port today. But unfortunately, that doesn't allow me to go on any tours to this point. I mean, I've done some hop-on, hop-off things, but nothing that's been organized by our Princess Cruise Line. We have a shore excursion desk that sells and facilitates guests tours and excursions and whatnot for all the ports that we visit throughout their cruise. And like I said, I'm not able to take them most of the time because they either start much earlier in the morning and are quite far, or they're sold out, or for whatever reason, but I haven't been able to do any yet. But I'm hoping to. I am planning to. Just have to pick those dates and times that work for me. Thankfully, some of the shuttles and hop-on, hop-offs that we do run, I'm able to take them for free. Crew gets them for free, which is great. But when I do get some excursions and get some more time off the boat, I will let you know. I take it back. I'm pretty sure this is the one. This one's a little closer up. Well, it's actually not. But this one looks a little more like it's the one they mentioned to me. So I'll have to confirm that. And now we're going to go in there. Inikov. I'm not sure if you knew this or if you weren't aware, but this is food. One of the things I do miss about Canada or being back at home is actually oat milk and coconut milk and cashew milk and non-dairy milk products. Thankfully, a lot of these countries do have alternatives. However, some of them are pretty expensive. These ones are not so expensive. Everything's in euros here. Some of this is okay, but I have yet to buy any. More or less because can't really carry that much on the ship. But I'm thinking I might pick up something today. I just wish I knew what some of this stuff actually is. As you can see, some of this is in English, which is helpful. And most countries do have even a little amount of English to help out, which is great. So this one is milk. Certain percent of skim milk in that one. So compared to the actual dairy products, compared to the non-dairy products and alternatives, these ones are quite a little bit more expensive. So you got €250, most of them. Not milk today. Most of these are not what I'm looking for. The ones with the white caps are non-vegan, and the ones with the green are vegan. And they also say it right on them, of course. So there's a couple, there's vanilla, there's chocolate. I'm actually gonna try, which one? Let's go for the chocolate one. I'm gonna grab this protein bread. Good for breakfasts and whatnot. Usually stay away from bread, but this will be nice to have in the morning with some peanut butter and some honey. Start the day. Let's go line up and get out of here. This town actually reminds me, if you've ever been to the Toronto area and spent some time in there, it's kind of a mix between Kensington Market and Yorkville. The whole town is kind of like that, a mix of that a little bit. But it's a very calm day today, even though there's lots of people out. There's your Sky Princess, just down the way. There's a whole bunch of locks. This boat here is going to do a complete turnaround. Hairpin fishtail turn. Just like Fast and the Furious. See, it's got its rear motor and thrusters going to spin it right around. And believe it or not, I've seen much larger ships do that too, in one of the other piers that we were in. Look at that. It's not that operator's first rodeo. Back to what I was saying about going on shore excursions and tours. I could very well research some of the local transport myself, just hopping on a bus or a train going somewhere. The thing is that that's tricky. I've heard many stories about people getting lost, getting left behind, not getting the right buses back, getting dropped off and picked up in different areas. And of course, even taking taxis. You know, some taxi drivers will just take you where they want to take you and drop you off wherever. Not everyone. It can happen, just miscommunication a lot of the time. So I haven't taken that risk just yet. A few times I did. Barcelona I did a little bit, but I could definitely do that again. Just have to do a little more research on the areas that I'm actually going to versus the time and locations that I want to get to. A little bit of planning goes a long way. The scooters, however, those are a great idea. Those are a lot of fun. Once you figure them out, They're awesome. I definitely plan on taking those again. I think tomorrow in Copenhagen, I'll take one out. Thankfully, we have an overnight in Copenhagen tomorrow, so we're there for more than 24 hours. So I'm looking forward to taking a scooter out tomorrow, and I'll show you. Hopefully, I'll get some footage of that to show you around the town. I'm going to take a moment to have a sit and attempt to update the laptop that I currently have, because it's been a while since I've run any updates on it and been able to clean it out a little bit. I did buy that drive in the place the other day. Where were we? I don't know. But I did buy that external hard drive, so I have that, which I've been able to transfer a lot of things out and clean up some of the drives I've got. But I need to update some things. All right. So I'm back on the Sky Princess. I decided to come back to the ship and have myself a little snack. And I've got my setup right here. I've got this is food drink that I've purchased. I got some peanut butter from before that I got in Poland, honey, a banana, and the protein bread that I bought today. So I'm gonna make myself a little snack. Which one should I have today? Let's do some pumpernickel. Yeah? Natural peanut butter with this guy. Need tissue. Welcome to my kitchen. My cabina kitchen. You can see natural peanut butter. It's got all that lovely oil that I just spilled everywhere. Don't do that. Don't be a pro chef like me and just spill all whatever you need. I thought I had stored this upside down. Looks like that oil didn't mix around very well. Be sure to refrigerate this after you've opened it and store it upside down and mix it very well. There you go. I don't need very much, just a little bit of flavor on here. I don't know what happened to my knife. Whoa, professional. Gonna add a bit of honey in there. This is blossom honey. Just a little bit. Just like that. Alright, let's have a little bit of a snack here. First we're gonna try this is food drink. I'm actually really excited about this. I apologize, I was making a joke about it before, but this seems very interesting. It's got maltodextrin. One drink apparently has one maltodextrin serving as well. Whole bunch of things on the side. Vitamins and minerals and whatnot. Let's give it a shot. See what we get. Got the foil top on there. Ooh. Smells chocolatey. Let's give it a shot. That tastes like hairspray. Wow, that's good. Now let's try our pumpernickel bread with peanut butter and honey. A little mix of Poland and German. Ooh, that tastes like tree bark. This doesn't classify as a mukbang episode, does it? And there you go. This is food, part of a complete breakfast at 5:30 in the afternoon. Well, that wraps up this vlog for today. Thank you for joining along. It's been a lot of fun walking through town, trying a couple new things. I can't wait for Copenhagen. I'm going to be in Copenhagen tomorrow, and it's going to be for 2 days. So it's an overnight. We arrive at 12 o'clock tomorrow, and we depart, I think, at 7 o'clock the next day. So really excited about that. Going to get some time off. Going to go out on the town and hopefully get a scooter, like I said. It's going to be so much fun. So I'm looking forward to that. So thanks for joining. Thanks for watching today. If you're new here, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're old here, do the same. And thanks for joining. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you overboard.